Hi friends, we're going to do a love reading for you and your person. I'm going to start off with a quick energy check. So for this part right here, this is for you to see if you're in the right space or not. So if you resonate and connect with this energy check, it could be some of it, it could be all of it. Parts that really stand out to you. So if you connect with this part, then you're in the right place and this is the right reading for you. So always use your discernment. Don't force anything to fit if it doesn't fit. And yeah, let's get right into it. Okay. So where do I want to start here with this energy check? They're drawing me to a few different decks here. Okay. Let's go here. All right, angels and guides, can we do an energy check for this collective? What is the energy check for this collective, please? Okay, I'll take this one. Trickster. Transcending convention, stuffiness, and predictable behavior. And then the shadow, I'm not gonna really get into, well, actually, shadow attribute, manipulating others through duplicity. So you could probably, this could probably be like a person who was like a trickster to you, that maybe they deceived you or tricked you or manipulated you in some way. And let me see what else we have here. Can you do an energy check, please, for this group? You want me to pull 4? One, 2, 3. Okay. 3 of Swords. Oh no. Okay, so there is some heartbreak here. So this is the energy check for your situation. Okay, so there is some deep pain, deep sorrow, deep regret, heartbreak. 2 of Swords. And there's a need for you guys to go within and to like really look deep within yourself and like to figure out what, I feel like you guys right now are figuring out what your true aims are in life, like without this person in it. I feel like and they're giving me chills. So when spirit gives me chills, that means I'm getting it right. So I feel like, you guys aren't, I don't feel like you're in contact with this person. I feel like you guys are in separation, and I feel like you are really going within and like finding your true worth and finding that within without this person. You guys, gosh, they're giving me chills and they're making me feel emotional. Like, I feel like, oh, gosh, you guys are really doing the work on yourselves. You're doing the deep work on yourselves after whatever happened with this person. I feel like there was rejection and shame. Like this person, this person could have brought up wounds of rejection, and it caused you to look at parts of yourself where you felt shame about yourself or towards yourself. And this is what's causing you to go within. And like, I feel like this woman, it's like I'm hearing shoot your shot. So I feel like you guys are really focusing on your goals and focusing on feeling worthy about yourselves. I feel like you guys are very strong, and they're giving me chills again. And I feel like, it doesn't matter you know, your goals, or like what she has a blindfold on because she doesn't need to see anything outside of her. And what I mean by anything outside of her is any external influences. Like, you know, this is about you knowing what's right for you versus what the people around you may think is right for you, or what may be societally acceptable, or you know, it's a very, like, this is a card where it's like, you know, external stuff, status, like success, you know, getting a fancy education, like that shit doesn't matter. I cuss on this channel, so please forgive me, and please put headphones on if you have children. Like, that doesn't matter. Like, this is about you do you. You know what's right for you. She's so, like, I feel she's a badass. That's you. That's you. I feel like that's you. I feel like, you know, whatever happened in this relationship, like, triggered such change, such deep change and emotional growth and maturity within you. Like, I really do feel like you're becoming a new person from this. Like, I feel like you are literally changing your mind, body, spirit, and soul, and you're coming out on the other side of this a brand new person. Like, you're seeing yourself differently, you're seeing the world differently. Like, it's very powerful, and I'm hearing magical. Your guides are saying it's magical. Okay, so this is the Strength card in reverse. This is a little bit contradictory, because as strong as I feel like you guys are, this is how you hold yourself. This is what you expect of yourself. However, I do feel like there's fears coming up within you. That's like, can I do this? Do I have the strength to do this, right? Like, and I feel like there could be fears coming up. Fears and some anxieties coming up, and like, I'm hearing, like, I feel like your guides are like really like rooting for you, and they're like, know your worth, okay? So this is your energy check. If you connect with any or all of this, then you are in the right place, and this reading is for you. Okay, so I want to get into how you're feeling about your person that you have in mind. I want to get into how you're feeling about your person that you have in mind. How does the viewer feel about their person? Because this person hurt you. Like, what happened? What did they do? Okay, how does the viewer feel about their person? Second chance, emotional storm. So yeah, there was definitely some ups and downs in this connection, highs and lows, turmoils, unstable, affected. But I do get that, you know, there is something in you that wants a second chance. You want to reconcile with this person. You do care deeply about this person. Okay, how else does this person feel? How else does the viewer feel about their person? They want me to pull 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. I want this to come out. Okay, we're gonna go with 5. Okay. Time, waiting, cycles, moment. This person is taking a really long time. Like, I feel like you may have been expecting this person to come back by now, and you're like, where are you? Influences, attachments, third parties, peers. There could have been like a third party interfering with your connection with this person, and it doesn't have to be like another person, like another romantic interest. This could have been work, this could have been friends. I'm also getting like this is kind of expanding on you're not letting any outside influences get to you and what you know is right for you. Peace, harmony, balance, friendship. So you are really wanting peace between you and this person. You're thinking, missing you, craving, desiring. Yes, you definitely miss this person. and you are thinking a lot about them, but you feel trapped, stuck, tied down, captive. And this is where I feel like you're focusing on yourself and focusing on what you need to work on and heal within yourself. And that's where there's like some fears coming up here. Okay, I'm gonna pull some tarot. How else is the viewer feeling? Sadness, sorrow. How else is the viewer feeling about their person? I'm getting the number 12. I feel like December could be of significance to you guys. Son of Pentacles. They're going so slow. They are moving so slow. Okay. And I feel like you're getting sad about it. Like, death. Yeah. I'm feeling like you know, they're taking so long that you're kind of like, is this the end? You know, is this it? 5 of Wands. This is like pettiness, some conflict. Father of Swords. However, you see straight through them. You see straight through their masks. You see straight through the bullshit. 8 of Pentacles. However, yeah, and that's like what you're expecting of yourself too. Like you're expecting yourself to like kind of be real about this. Like, okay, I need to be real, you know, like, is it time for me to be done, right? But you do want to work at this and you see potential in building something solid out of this, okay? Okay, I want to see how this person is feeling about you. All right, angels and guides, how is the viewer's person? This person, like this was at the bottom. I feel like this person actually wants to reunite with you. Okay, how is the viewer's person feeling about them? I just dropped some, hold on. Sorry, I just hit the table. Okay, Father of Wands. They feel very passionate towards you. Ace of Pentacles. They do want something solid with you. This person wants to communicate with you, actually. Like they may even be feeling like impulsive to reach out. But they are going within too. They are going within and looking inside of themselves too. And they're focusing on what it is that they need to heal. They are feeling like abandonment, regret, sorrow, being left out in the cold. And I feel like there's like a necklace that could be of significance to them. That's kind of like edgy, like, I don't know, like chains or something. I feel like this person could have wounds, like abandonment wounds, and this could have come from the past, like from their family or their childhood. Okay, how else is this person feeling about the viewer? 2 of Pentacles. So they do want balance. They are focusing a lot on their material world, like their job, finances, security, and they are thinking about like how could they balance out like their responsibilities with you. And they are looking deeply within themselves, and like, yeah, like I was hearing, they're focusing on like what they need to heal within themselves. And they are thinking about you a lot too, because we have this 6 of Cups here, which is like about nostalgia. And I feel like they're thinking about how they could set down roots with you. Okay, how else is the viewer's person feeling about them, please? How else is the viewer's person feeling about them? Realizations. Oh my gosh. They are having major realizations and epiphanies about you, about your connection, about their own wounds and what they need to work on and heal. One day, they hope. So this is how they feel about you. They hope that one day you guys can be together again. Look, it says one day, somewhere, another time, and there's a heart. Like they want you guys to work out. They want you guys, like, I feel like you guys both know this. You guys both know that you both want to be together. Sorrow, yeah, there's sorrow, loss, grief, depression. This person misses you. And I feel that on both ends. Lusting, forbidden, non-committal sexual energy. I feel like this could have been a situation where you guys' connection could have perhaps been very sexual, and like maybe you didn't have any type of like tangible commitment before, but now they're realizing, oh, I do want something with this person. Rejection, abandoned, dismissed, irrational fear. This person has rejection wounds and abandonment wounds. Okay, where do I want to go next? I kind of want to go back here. And Spirit is telling me this is going to be for what you need to be working on and healing within yourself while you guys are in separation. Ace of Swords. Wow, I really feel like this is about you getting clear on like your goals and what you want to manifest and getting clear on your intentions. And I keep hearing like shoot your shot. So this could be like career, like that's what I'm getting. Like, okay, what does the viewer need to be focusing on right now? What does the viewer need to be focusing on right now? Or what did I just say? Like what it is you need to heal. What is it that you need to focus on and heal right now? Okay. Four of Swords. So this is you. This is about, okay, hold on. Page of Cups. Okay, before I flip over the other cards, this is about you. I don't feel like you've been taking time alone to heal and kind of like lick your wounds, and like I feel like you've just been forging ahead. You've been experiencing hurt and pain after like what happened with this connection, and I feel like it's almost like you're not letting yourself like cry or letting yourself heal your wounds, like letting yourself grieve the pain and the loss of this connection. And I'm not saying that you guys won't ever be together again, because I feel like both of you guys want to be together again, but I do feel like you do need to take some time to slow down and like just allow yourself to like sit on the couch and be sad and eat ice cream and watch movies. Like I feel like you need to do that and just feel your feelings, and like I feel like you've been so focused on like your goals, like you haven't been allowing yourself to like feel what you need to feel when you go through like a breakup or a separation or something. Five of Swords, yes. So I keep seeing all of these bow and arrows, and whenever I see these, I always think of Artemis, goddess Artemis, which she's the goddess that helps you get clear on your goals and intentions. And I feel like if you don't take this time to yourself to heal and like take this time to like really feel your feelings and really feel the sadness of this, connection, like it's almost gonna like interfere and deter your goals. Now I do want you guys to be very mindful and conscious of your self-talk, because you could be being very hard on yourselves, and we don't want that. Like we want you need to be aware of your self-talk and being super kind to yourself. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm like, it's almost like I'm sweating and like I'm almost out of breath. And it could be because you're just like you're just like trying to move forward so fast. Seven of Pentacles in your advice. And this is coming in reverse. I feel like you're not taking the time Like you need to take, so this is your advice, taking the time to slow down, to reflect, to reassess, to look at all of the seeds you've planted in your life. Like, oh, okay, I planted this seed in my career, in my home life, in my relationship, and it's grown into this. Is this what I want? Is this what I value? Does this bring me fulfillment? Does this bring me joy? Does this bring me love? That's your advice. Look at what you've planted, okay, and look at what it's grown into, and ask yourself, what do you truly value, and does this bring me fulfillment? 5 of Wands, because I feel like it's gonna just keep you in this circle of like, I don't know, it's like, I feel like it's gonna keep you in this circle, like running around. Like even, like whenever I get 5 of Wands, it's almost like pettiness. I don't know why I'm out of breath. Like, you guys need to slow down. Okay, let me check the time. Okay, they want me to pull a few more. Can you guys see that I'm not like one of those neat readers that just make everything super neat? Okay, so the Devil at the bottom. All right, what else does this group need to know, please? Okay, so they want me to pull some of these. They want me to pull some of these. What else do you guys need to know about this connection is what they want me to look into. What else does this group need to know about this connection? 7 of Cups. Too many. 3. Father of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, 3 of Swords. Okay, I feel like, first of all, I feel like you're questioning if this I feel like you don't trust. I feel like there's a sense that, like, you don't trust this person can step up and be someone stable and committed, like be the stable and committed partner that you need. Maybe your father wasn't able to give you like that safety, like feelings of like safety and like stability. And I feel like there's a sense of like, I feel like, yeah, there's a bit of mistrust, and you're projecting that out on a subconscious level. I feel like you guys are expecting heartbreak from this person. Like if you know, as much as you both want to come back to each other, I feel like you're expecting things to go bad. Like feeling like it's just gonna end up in pain, abandoned. Like for some reason, like I feel like I'm talking really fast and like I'm out of breath. Like what else this is something you need to be conscious of, because like, you know, these wounds that you have with your father or father figures in your life, we're pulsing that out on a subconscious level. And, you know, whenever we're children, we take in everything. We take in all of our beliefs and programming, and we take that into adulthood. So everything that happened to you from ages 0 to 7, 0 to 14 to be generous, but really 0 to 7, you're projecting out these father wounds into your relationships. And it's like we manifest from the subconscious, and the subconscious is operating about 95% of the time, and your conscious mind is only operating about like 5-ish% or so of the time. So if you're pulsing that out on a subconscious level, it's like you're kind of manifesting from that level. So inner child healing, subconscious reprogramming. Okay, what else does this group need to know about this connection, please? What else does this group need to know about this connection? I want to get like 5. Okay, that one wants to come out. Alrighty. Beginnings, try again. There is potential for you guys to try again, and you need to know. So I know that you've been expecting things to end up in pain and sorrow and regret and like being just burdensome, but Spirit is saying to actually let that go, because there is potential here for a new beginning for you guys to start over and like create something real. And the thing is that you both want this, both of you. I feel like you're resisting it, and you kind of want to be strong and be like, oh, like I'm focused on career, right? Like it's that kind of energy I'm getting on your end. This person thinks you're very, very beautiful. Like this person thinks you're like, no one compares to you. This is like the card I associate with like Empress. Like you are like, no one else compares to you. Pain. Yeah, there's deep pain between the both of you. Abandonment wounds between both of you. Commitment. There is potential here for commitment. Distance, separation, space, blockage, and obsession. Yeah, you guys are obsessed. Like, alrighty, let's see here. I'm like sweating. Like whenever I channel, I sweat. Okay, what overall guidance and healing do you guys have, please? What overall guidance and healing do you have? Pratyahara. I kind of want to read the Pratyahara card. Vishuddha. First of all, there's a need for honesty, speaking your truth. If you're the one that hasn't been speaking up and sharing how you truly feel, I feel like you need to be doing that. I want to read the Pratyahara card, and I want to read this to you guys. I feel like this is coming from you. I don't feel like this is coming from the other person. I feel like you're the one who needs to express your emotions. Express how you really feel without holding back. I feel like you guys could be operating from like a little bit of dismissive avoidant, and I'm not judging because I operated from that like for like 10 years and I really had to like heal that. But yeah, there's a need for you guys to speak up and share your truth about this connection without holding back, and like share how you really feel about this person. I feel like whatever you're holding back is from a place of fear. Like actually Spirit is telling me that Strength card that came in reverse was your fear of being brave and bold and courageous and speaking your truth, speaking your heart, speaking your true feelings. And Spirit is actually telling me like it's kind of turned you cold, like it's turning you a little bit cold. And I'm not judging you because I literally have been there. Okay, let me read this Vishuddha, and then I want to read the Pratyahara, and then Spirit wants me to pull an archetype card. Okay, 57. You came to this world to speak and express, and you are doing so beautifully. Now is the time to let your unique vibrations shine. Speak your truth, write your message, sing your song, sing your soul's language, express your innate art. So when it comes to your goals and like your manifestations and like your career stuff that you're working on, there's a need to like express yourself too, like express your creativity, communicate. This is a wonderful time to begin any communication-related project, such as a book, podcast, or business, or to take your existing project to the next level. The throat chakra reminds us to speak our truth, so continue to share what's on your mind within your closest relationships. Remember that it is essential to listen as it is to speak, and great communication skill comes in mastering both. Listen to those around you to deepen relationships, and listen to those who inspire you to deepen wisdom. Know that the most communication is not in the words spoken, but rather in their expression. This is the time for you to craft your own. Okay, I want to look at the Pratyahara. Pratyahara. 71. Recently, you've let go of some distractions in your life and everything has upgraded since. You've realized that holding on to things, food, stimulants, or people only keeps you anchored to the physical world. Truth lies in letting go of all that is not you. The daily coffee, piece of chocolate, social media addiction, or need to buy, those were once such a part of your identity, but have now diminished. This is the time to go deeper into Pratyahara and let go of any attachments, even those that are less obvious. Continue to meditate, which draws you immediately into a Pratyahara and illuminates what it is you are holding on to. It is only from here that you can listen to the truth within and act accordingly. And this is like, I feel like kind of expanding on that Two of Swords energy, you guys going within, you know, her having that blindfold on, not needing to see anything else that's going on around her, because she knows the truth that's within her is what's true for her. Alrighty. I kind of want to pull like 2 more. Pioneer, passion for doing and creating what has not been done before. So in terms of like your career and your goals, like, you know, I was seeing all those bows and arrows, like you're doing something that you're a pioneer. So you're leading the way. Don't think of like how things have been done before. You're not going to be following in any other person's footsteps, because this is about you pioneering. Like you're like the trailblazer, you're the way shower. It's not going to look how anyone else has been doing it. Then we have hero, heroine. Since this came in reverse, I want to read to you the shadow attribute. So let me read both. But it says here, light attribute, passion for a journey of personal empowerment, shadow, escapism, and a false sense of heroism. So that's something to be mindful of. Let me see if I can look into that. Confronts increasingly difficult obstacles to awaken an inner spiritual power and achieve a heroic vision that ultimately serves the tribe. Conquer survival fears that might compromise the journey of empowerment. Shadow hero, heroine, succeeds only by disempowering others. That's actually not what I'm getting from you. I don't get that you're disempowering others, but I am getting like there's a need to like focus on your goals, like rather than this, like it's almost like escaping, like thinking you're being strong by not focusing on this connection and by focusing on things that are quote unquote important, like your goals and your independence, right? That's what I'm getting. And like thinking there's like this false sense of like being strong, but really we need to kind of rewire and unlearn being like hyper independent, because we need people in our lives, and like there's nothing wrong with wanting a partner, right, to share life with. Networker enhances, so just something to be mindful of since this is coming in reversed, okay? Networker enhances unity through the sharing of information, engenders social awareness and empathy. I love that for you. So this is something to kind of hone in for your goals, okay? Like that bow and arrow energy I was seeing for your goals and intentions. Being a networker, sharing, connecting with people, like that's really a strong gift of yours. Okay, they want me to, okay, I'm gonna pull a few of these and then I'll get you a card for overall guidance and healing. All right, what else does this collective need to know about this connection, please? How many do you want me to pull? You want me to pull 4? Okay. They want me to pull more on how this person feels about you. Okay, how else does this person feel about, because I feel like you guys need to know, because your mind is kind of like doesn't matter. Like, I'm going to focus on myself. I'm going to focus on my own independence, right? Okay, how else does this person feel? Yeah, I'm getting almost like dismissive attachment vibes from you guys, and I operated from that for a very long time. Distracted, sidetrack, changes. This person knows that you've been putting on a mask and that you care about them as much as they care about you. They feel like you're letting pride get in the way, escaping. And they know that you're avoiding and blocking and pushing them away. And like, they want you to go deeper. They want you to be more intimate with them. They want you to bond with them and share more with them. Okay, I actually want to pull like 2 more. How else is this person feeling about the viewer? Okay. Nourish, self-growth, they think that you're very focused on yourself right now. Conflict, clashing differences, incompatibility, obscurity, secrets, mystery, and concealing, stress, turbulence, tension, arguments. Okay. All right. What overall guidance and healing do you have for this collective? Spirit, what overall guidance and healing do you have for this collective? I'm hearing stress, like you need to focus on your stress. Pitta, I'm sweating, and this is Pitta energy, sweating. That's why I'm sweating, you guys. Like, Pitta is fire. So, like, whenever I was really in my Pitta energy, like late 20s, I was constantly sweating, like constantly. Like, I need the AC to be on like full blast. Like, you guys are Pitta right now. Like, you guys are on fire. Like, woo. All right, let me read this to you guys. I know what Pitta's like, and it's almost like you want to just be mindful, because ego, like fire, like whenever we're really heavy in Pitta energy, like our egos there's a tendency, like our egos can be a little bit strong. So just something to be mindful of. But that's why I'm sweating. Oh my gosh, you guys. And that's why I'm like, okay, hold on. Let me see. Pitta, 33. Ooh, that's an Empress number. Okay. Pitta, the fiery dosha, powerful, strong-willed, and feisty. That's you. Fire and water are the 2 most powerful elements that can create and destroy anything. Together, they create Pitta, which is empowering you today. You are in a determined place in your life. You know what you want, and a fire has been set under your seat to achieve it. You are setting goals for yourself and focused on the task at hand. Perhaps this is the time to emerge as a leader and teach others your strength and wisdom. You are transforming the world with your actions. Don't lose connection with the water within you. And remember to play. That's your advice. Alrighty, that is what I have for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you connect with this video, if you resonate with these messages, or if you like this video, please leave a comment. Please let me know how it connected with you. Please like the video, share, and subscribe. It really helps the channel. When you do that, it helps me know that I'm on the right track, and it also makes me want to keep creating videos for you. I am also an evidential medium where I help you connect to past loved ones on the other side. I also am a coach, and I'm offering one-to-one soul alignment sessions, helping you, in these one-to-one soul alignment sessions, I really work directly with you, with my spirit team, and with your spirit team to help you achieve your soul's deepest desires and intentions when it comes to love, money, success. And spirit really works with us on a one-to-one level to really give us specific instructions on what we need to be doing to achieve those results in our lives. So it's really, really special that they've been working with me in that way. I am also a family constellations facilitator where I help heal and break those generational patterns that have been passed down in your bloodline so that you can achieve the success that you desire in love and business and health and money as well. So I will leave all that information below. I'm also on Instagram and TikTok. I'm Rachel Lightweaver on Instagram and TikTok, where I share different types of content on there. And it was an honor to read for you guys. And I hope to connect. Bye.